Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's not the butcher's cleaver at all. It's bovine bardiche. If you ever find a weapon called bovine bardiche,
What is the weapon?
it's a polearm?
Polearm?
Yeah, polearm. A legendary polearm. I definitely do not have it. It's got a red bit in the middle of the handle.
A red bit. It's not the pledge. That's not the Pledge of Cardium.
No. No, it's definitely called bovine bardiche. Chance on hit to summon a herd of murderous cows.
I definitely don't have that. So
Must be rare. I mean, they want to try and hide this cow level from us, right? Shall we go to the vault? Let's hope this puzzle ring trick still
I'm really
works.
tempted to do that. On a lot of the monk builds I've been looking up lately, the Flying Dragon seems to be a very unanimous and popular, a very popular passive to have cubed. I can
What's that
understand
do?
why. Its legendary passive is the chance to double your attack speed when attacking.
Oh, okay. That would make you attack blindingly fast. What piece of
Yeah, I know.
equipment is it on?
It's called the Flying Dragon.
But is it a belt or?
No, it's a two-handed Diablo
Oh, so
monk
that would
weapon.
have to replace your other.
Yeah, which takes away my stacks of Sweeping Wind, which is kind of integral to this build.
Yes, very much.
So that's alright. Oh, do you want to try to go into the vault?
Uh, Let me just put some things aside for. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Why did I get two of that? Like, I didn't want the first one. Ooh. Better. I can just roll some life onto that. But that's life after each kill. No, I'll get rid of it. So I gotta clear bags. I got some legendaries that I gotta get rid of, and I should get rid of them now before I change my mind. Alright, let's see whether this vault thing works. Puzzle ring. Transmute. Item in the cube will be consumed. Wait, what happens if I just put like a random item? Let's put these emeralds in and see what happens. Transmute failed. Okay, so it's definitely gonna do something. Continue. Yes.
Nice. Shiny.
It's very shiny and it was
After
pretty.
after you, it was your ring.
Let me make sure I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Okay, good.
That's quite cool to know.
What?
Just if you ever get a spare puzzle ring,
Oh yeah.
feel
Just go
like
to
a
the
trip to
vault
the
whenever
vault.
you want. I really need this gold.
Now, of course, you've been what
Alright, alright. I've come in. Alright. Yeah, after,
Oh,
you
I
know.
swear, 'cause you've forgotten the treasure already. Jesus.
Oh, oh, you can see.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me. Before we go any further,
Oh, yes,
yes,
definitely.
you've got trouble
Go
though.
away, go away.
You pulled.
We are trying. Oh dear, there's gold on the ground.
Yeah, just get out and put your crown on. For God's sake.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Jesus. Oh, this is gonna break my set, but anyway.
It's not gonna break mine. Alright, I got this.
Where's my
Oh god,
broken
I
crown?
need. I think I'm gonna have enough topazes for this. I wanna try and make the highest topaz I can.
Oh, that would be
No, I'm gonna have to desocket one of my spare pieces of equipment. Woe is me.
quickly.
Here it
Emeralds.
goes. In it goes.
Go.
Alright, alright.
Put it on.
I have put it on. Broken crown.
Oh, my set bonus.
I still got my set bonus.
How did you do that?
Because my crown wasn't part of my set.
Ah,
Oh, so you dropped some gems over there, and suddenly a whole bunch of Imperial Topazes popped out, like, at my feet.
yeah. That's why you have to remember to put your crown on. Holy crap.
Legendary braces.
Yellows can stay behind.
I've picked up the yellows. I've been bad. I'm hoarding. So do you not deal much damage then?
Not. It's a pretty big hit. Yes. Oh god. Okay. Oh,
That that hurt.
he's trying to get away, Squeaks. Treasure goblin right here.
Oh, crap. He had a two-handed axe. Look, I'm trying to loot. Go away.
So rude.
No. Jeez, anybody would think we're stealing away their everything. Okay, well that is a collector of fine things that I don't want to disturb
Wait, wait,
just
wait.
yet.
Get it. You no. Oh damn it! Did he get away?
No, he's not. He didn't get away. He just ran through the door, and he is now dead. Okay.
Oh.
Dropped all these fine things.
My lashing tail kick is like so stunned.
So I'm still only getting Imperials from my helm. I guess
Yeah,
it's
you only
like
get
it
the
drops
highest
the
you'll get
same
is
quality gem, but
the,
drops the type of
the
what's on the
highest you'll
helm.
get is Imperial, so far as I can tell.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's alright.
I'm going to put my normal one back on before we go into him. Also, before you do it, I'm just going to clear because I've got so many gems. It's not funny.
What's wrong with 33 Imperial Topazes? I thought you had like 60. Oh, you had 60 something from Ponyland once.
Sorry.
You had like 100 and something from Ponyland once. I got another Butcher's Cleaver. Now that I've worked out that I shouldn't, that there's no need to be hoarding them, why do I keep getting them? I was excited when I got the first one, and then I realized I had two. Now I got three.
I've only got one legendary so far, so we'll see.
Okay. Well, ready?
Ready?
Yeah. I'll keep my crown on.
I want my damage, so that's alright. I've got so many emeralds by this point, I don't know what to do with them. Hey, gorgeous.
What's
Come to daddy.
crack-a-lackin'? Oh, come on. Let me poison you. That's it. That's how we go. That's how we do it. Pop, 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 pop,
Shit,
pop,
shit, pop, pop. Ah, out of there.
pop. Legendary voodoo mask. I'm stunned. There we go.
That's what we like. Look at this.
Ah, it's nice.
Nice.
Oh, I got the exact same headpiece that I already have.
It could be better. You never know.
Oh, yeah, it could actually be a better version. You're right. Except my one's ancient legendary. This one is not. Better intelligence. Are we listening to
Oh, that's
Tyrael?
funny. Oh, you'll love this. Guess what I just picked up?
What?
A puzzle ring.
Quick, go back!
I do it again?
What do you say to a Torment 13? Most of the enemies are treasure goblins. They don't hurt us. I mean, greed might. I have a lot of clearing to do.
Cool. Got
It's
some.
quite good though. Like if we just keep getting puzzle rings from that room.
I got another set of Sunwalker's paws, but they're a bit better.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know how because their stats up lower, but apparently they are.
Nope. Transmuting the butcher's carver does fuck all. Alright. Addison, remove this butcher's carver from my sight. And these oh no. Don't remove these ancient legendary braces from my sight.
Wow, that's actually a pretty.
Actually no, do remove these ancient legendary braces. Shoo. I want your forgotten
Check out
souls.
the passive on these shoulders. You'll like it.
Borders of We're allowed to die. Uh, unfortunately, I'd rather just be stronger and not die in the first place. But yes, I could die as much as I want, but you may break my spirit, but you won't break my equipment. Oh dear. Okay, let's compare these. Compare the pair. This person, no life insurance.
I need that other tab. Or I need to clear a lot of stuff.
Alright, that can go there. That can be sold. Compar. Ah, and that got me like 60 million. That's nice. Now let's make me some topazes.
So what is it?
Already used 10 million on gems. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So we could go back. We can continue to see if we can do these rushed through Nephilim Rifts. Torment 10.
I've Well, we've both unlocked 54 now at this point, haven't we?
Should have.
God, the empowered starts to get expensive.
How
18,
much would it
18, 19 million for empowered 54.
Oh, yeah. I only have 65. I combined every gem I could.
Why?
I don't know.
You only combine them when you need to.
I don't know. I'm just trying to clear up space in my stash.
My stash is back to back full.
Yeah. I freed up a bunch of space in the top half of my stash where gems used to be.
Yeah, the problem is I've still got lots of like ones and twos of lower level gems, but I don't know whether I should just get rid of them or.
No, I know, right? Yeah, like flawless ruby, flawless
I've
square
got like
ruby.
flawless star diamond.
I got some stars, some flawless squares, and some flawlesses. Yeah, good bits and pieces. I mean, I probably should get rid of them. Free up 10 slots.
Which you would immediately fill.
Maybe. There's actually only one page in my stash that is 100% full. There's another page that only has one slot in it, and then
You're
the
doing
others
better
I've
than
slowly been working on to try and declutter.
you're doing better than I am. Well, 6 pages are full.
Ah,
Not a single slot to spare.
you should be tearing them down for their legendary passives.
Yeah, but if it's a legendary pasta that I'll never use, why waste the hard-earned resources to do
Then
it?
why waste the stash room? If you're never going to use it, why do you have the item?
Because it's changing.
Yeah, I'm keeping one of every legendary. But I'm not keeping one of every legendary if I already have its passive in the cube. So I've slowly been getting rid of them that way. Like, I know I'll never use this passive, but screw it, I'm cubing you. Go away, I need your space for another item. You were dancing. My freaky dance. So what are we gonna do? You wanna do another greater rift? Or do you wanna drop back to Torment 10 and do a normal rift? Speed run. Or do you wanna raise up to Torment 13, do the vault?
I need to work out which puzzle ring I'll destroy.
I only have one left. And it's ancient legendary.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my other one is currently being used by my scoundrel.
Ah. My Templar has 2 legendary gems in his rings. I thought I might as well do things like that.
Jesus, you're spoiling him.
Well, you see, this one of them, poison all enemies hit for 2000% weapon damage over 10 seconds. But if I get it to level 25, it says all enemies you poison take 10% increased damage from all sources and deal 10% less damage. So it just is a buff for me. He's just there to poison them. And the other one is your cold skills now apply chill effects, and your chill effects now slow enemy movement by additional 5%. Rank 25 is enemies you chill have a 10% increased chance to be critically hit. So I'm hoping he will make things easier to critical hit. Except he doesn't do cold skills, so I should probably move everything he has to the Enchantress, because she's got cold stuff.
If I was going to destroy a puzzle wing, which one would I destroy? They both lower my damage, but one does plus 8 point toughness, the other does plus 0.3 toughness. The same one does plus 14, 6.6 recovery, and the other one does 0.2 recovery. Alright, well I know which one I'm going to destroy, so... Would you like to go back to the vault again?
Alright. Here or higher torment?
Let me get my crown out.
Like, I'd very much like to see how we can do in Torment 13. But that's 2 torment levels above where we're at, and we might die.
I'll give you 12. I'll give you 12 because that was
It was
manageable.
easy. Okay, something popped my passive. That big guy popped my passive. Not the end guy. The special named person that I didn't expect to pop around the corner. Popped around the corner and blew me up.
As I was going to say, 13 is the end of the road.
Is the end of the line. Yeah.
I literally just can you do it on any map?
What? Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just as long as you put it into the cube.
Put it into the cube by itself and transmute it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Treasure, 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 die, 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 die. Oh yeah, I don't have my crown on. I should probably go put that on.
Who's got the area of effectoring on?
I got area of effects. Why, what's going on? Have you your broken crown on?
Yep.
Alright, I'll give it a go. I'll go put it on. Jeez. Alright, there we go. I like it. Sounds like carnival music. Whoa, where are you? Yeah.
On top of us. Little shit,
You
don't you think of it.
still hurt
There you go.
here. Slowly popping. Don't open that
I didn't
door.
mean to do that, sorry.
Otherwise he'll escape through. Oh, there's another one behind the door.
I got this one, you do the other one. Actually, go do the other one now. Go do the other one now, otherwise gonna lose it.
Where are you going, you little bastard?
Still up.
It's still alive. There we go.
Okay, now we gotta backtrack at some point.
I am
Ow.
backtracking. I am.
I'm dying.
There's still enemies back here, like
Yeah, I
all the way
know.
back here. Oh, ow. Yeah, enemies hurt a fair bit.
Freaking stop. Yeah.
If I don't kill them instantly, enemies hurt.
Yeah, I'm dying.
It's all good. Got ya. How's your equipment?
Give me a sec, I need to clear and pick up shit then. Too many gems.
Do you really have that little room in your bag that, like, picking up 10 gems goes, oh, whoops, I'm out of room now. I got,
I did accidentally pick up 2 yellows as well.
yeah, I've picked up a couple of yellows. I've picked up a lot of yellow belts, but they're just belts. Oh, I got a helm that I don't want.
Why wouldn't you open up, merchant? Thank you.
Oh, you can still do that.
What?
Right click on an unidentified item to identify it on the spot. You have to channel to do it, but you don't have to go all the way back to town for it.
Oh, interesting.
That used to be the only way to do it before they introduced the book. Die, treasure goblins down there, die. It's not working. They're not dying. Gold. Oh, there's a treasure goblin in the pile. Pop. Just gotta hope and pray that we get another puzzle ring out of this. Alright. Proceed.
I'm pretty sure that was just a fluke, to be.
Oh, it was an amazing fluke.
Ah, for
You got to
God's
go in there
sake.
for free. Ow, 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 oh, ow, ow, ow,
Bad.
ow.
Stuff is hurty.
Still not quite tinky.
These guys hurt.
Pop. Yes, NBN.
Gonna swap back again. And I left my actual helm in my chest.
Bloop.
How did you even figure this out? Did you just look it up?
I read it in passing.
Oh, okay.
I read things.
You and you are.
I am 25. Educational
Identifying.
purposes. Lol. My voice is kind of high pitched, so I sound a lot younger. Let's go.
Come to daddy. See how hard you hit.
Oh, he's gonna hit hard. There's no doubt about that. Come on. He always
Oh, he
takes a
hits
bit
hard.
longer to prep than I'm
Ow.
used to.
Ow. Ow. Ooh. That was close.
Ah, Earth. Ah. Oh, yep. He one hit me. That
Holy.
hurt.
Can you get back up?
Only if you revive me. Do not put too much effort into it.
I didn't know if I can do this without you, is the thing.
Or you can attempt to put effort into it if you wish.
Ow.
No.
Or I can
Yeah,
die.
the same thing happened to me. I didn't notice that a chest falling on me from his rain. It's alright, we can go back in. We haven't destroyed him. We'll just respawn.
Take a bit more pokey skill. It's going to be a
I really
token
have to
damage.
I have to pay attention to whether or not my passive has been popped. My
Yes,
cheat death has been popped.
that is quite important.
It's difficult to see. It's difficult to tell most times.
Is it worth? Oh no, I was gonna say. All right,
What? Yeah?
I was gonna
Okay.
say that. For a second there, I thought back to the old Diablo. It's just like I was gonna right click to throw a town portal up.
Oh, yeah, nope, it's not that. Otherwise, yes, that'd be great.
You ready?
Yeah. Kick over his stash. I'm gonna start from back here. Okay,
Get
now
out
he's active.
there while
Definitely
my shield is
active.
still up. Oh, dodge that. Watch that wave.
That popped my passive.
Oh, ja, running.
So now I gotta...
Chest, chest, chest.
Not the good kind of chest. Come on, ghost things, get your asses in there and go. He's... I died.
Did
He
you?
ran over me. Try revive me, I don't know how long it
I
takes.
got you. I got you. I got you. I just got. Go.
Except...
Watch the wave.
That thing. If I try and get close to him, he'll just smack me. So I gotta try and poison him.
Okay, well, if you get
If
him into a
ow, no, okay. Dodging it also hurts. Lead him away first.
come on, wow, kiting skills.
If
Come to me.
you get him on the other side of the okay. Now it might be a bit easier, but do not lose your life trying. It's all right.
Go for my blink. Go.
He's gonna go nowhere with that.
Got it. Go.
Yeah.
Stay up this time.
All right. I'm not even gonna attempt to get closer to him this time.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Go, squeaks.
Where's he gone? Did I get him?
Just slow method of beatdown. Come on.
It's very
Oh
slow.
yeah. Ooh, that hurt. That popped my passive.
That got him. All right. Now
Ow. I was so lucky I dodged that. When he charges, he's dazed, by the way. Oh, for God's sake. Bad timing, Squigs. Bad timing!
Nah, I'll draw him away.
Dude,
Come on,
yeah,
charge at
when he.
me. Come at
There we go.
me. Once more. Come on, come over to here. There we go. Alright. Fuck off.
No,
Trying to
don't. It's
res
not worth it.
here.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you think you can try, but otherwise just.
I thought I could, but then he slammed the ground and I couldn't even see it coming. Got away.
Coming
How
your
did
way
I
now.
not die?
No, you're gonna die at that one.
I did not see that wave coming. He
That's
does
why
it
you
from
still have to
across the
remain
map.
somewhat close to him.
Somewhat close to him doesn't give me time to dodge the wave. I just had a couple of seconds left to wait on my gonna repair just in case. Alright. Couple of seconds
Are you
left to
still
wait
wearing your
on my
Leorc's crown?
pot. Nope, I am not. I am wearing the crown that summons my things for me,
I was gonna say take your Leorc's crown off. We need damage at this point.
which are meant to help me. They're meant to help me, and they're not really helping me because I need to be in melee for them to really help, because they don't like to attack otherwise. Oh dear.
Come on, we turned it up to the scope difficulty. We have to do this.
We
I'm
are
not
gonna do
wasting it.
it. It's fine. We're not gonna waste
Not wa
it. We're gonna
not
figure out
wasting a
a
trip
way
to
to
the
do it.
vault.
I reckon both of us stand on the other side of this thing in the middle.
You do realize his waves can come through this.
His waves can, but his charge can't.
Just
So how did we
wave.
hurt him so much before?
When he charges into the wall and he hits the wall, he is temporarily dazed for a couple seconds. Oh, that was close.
That was the biggest hit I could inflict on him. I can try and do that periodically. Trust.
Where is he? There. Okay, I'm going in for some wacky. Come on, darling.
None of that, please.
That's what we like. Okay, that was good. That was fairly good.
Yeah.
Be able to see him, see if that wave's coming my way.
Not chests at the moment. Wave. Ooh. Have not popped passive.
Ow.
Again, biggest hit I could inflict.
Oh.
Went kaboom at
Oh, get out of the
him.
way.
Chests. I need to get vision of him, or I don't. Oh, or that happens.
I saw that. I saw
That
that.
really hurts.
Okay, my epiphany's back up. When I can get him into a wall.
Oh, please. Please, no. You distract him. I wait for
Wall.
my
Good
passive to
boy.
come back. No, it's alright. I'm
Get in,
safer
Squigs.
if
Come
I
on.
can see him.
Ooh.
You dead yet?
This isn't bad.
Okay.
We got him. We're chipping away.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
chests
that's so many
everywhere!
chests. So many chests. See when he
Oh.
goes and dazed. Nice.
I can still
And
chunk him
move.
a bit.
That's alright. It's just a matter of chunking.
Chests.
Just like doing
Chests.
just like doing a WoW boss.
Yeah.
Just got a kite and chunk.
Chunk.
And chests. Oh, that
Chunking.
was close. That was also very close. I've got so many chests. So many chests. Ow, that hurt.
Chunk.
That popped my
There
passive
we
as
go.
well. Oh yeah. My shield literally just saved my life. See?
That popped
Damn
my
it.
passive. I may just be able to kill him instead.
It's up to you if you get him.
Yeah.
Can you please pick me up?
When I can.
Because we now have a timer.
Hard. We don't have a timer until that's open. Only 3
That,
items, but we did it! Die!
yeah,
You,
I only
you
got 2
didn't.
legendaries. That wasn't the best. Fucking greedy prick. Fucking.
Alright, a bit more. What is this legendary chest
Literally
armor?
got 5 items, 2 legendaries and 2 yellows.
I got 3 legendaries and 2 yellows.
That was a flick, me getting a puzzle ring.
One of them was a ring, but it wasn't a puzzle ring. I did get a chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them.
Ooh.
I'd rather not though. I did get a lot of gold from that though.
That's very bad.
Very bad. What?
I got an ancient set piece of armor.
Which set?
Uh, Oleana's?
Oh. What is that?
That nearly beats my chest, which is currently fully gemmed.
Why? I suppose. He's got a fair bit of intelligence. That shouldn't beat your chest that's fully gemmed. Your fully gemmed chest gives you like 540.
Hand it back, and I'll tell you what the stats are versus my current chest.
Ugh. It's its bonuses are nice. Its set bonuses are nice. Maybe you could actually make an exploding palms build.
Floating palm slash 7-sided strike.
Yeah.
So currently versus my current chest, which is fully gemmed, versus this thing which doesn't have a gem in it, it is only minus 2.2 damage, minus 9.9 toughness, and plus 1.5 recovery.
Wait, what gems do you have? Oh, you've got one of everything in there. Okay. I do not believe the plus 78 resistance to all elements is worth.
Better to whack into dexterity.
I think so. I reckon. Only because like your resistance to all elements is over 1,000. The percentage increase of your toughness because of that gem is not as good as what other things will do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
That's fair, so I'll just get my other. Actually, I want to see what this thing looks like looks like gemmed up. It's going to make me very sad, I know, but
What are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna gem it up.
holy crap.
As long as it doesn't raise it by like plus 10.
Plus 16.
Did you put just maximum dexterity in it?
Oh, no, actually, no, that's me realizing I didn't put gems back in my current chest piece.
Ah, okay.
Casually blowing gold now. It's not like it's an issue anymore.
I'm doing the same with materials. I'm like happy re-rolling stuff now. Going, yeah, it's alright, I don't mind about that. Come on, Kadala, be nice to me. Give me the one-hand weapons that I want. No, no, no. It sucks. It just sucks that I'm gonna struggle to find, even when I get the weapon that I really need, I'm then gonna have to give up this ancient legendary thing that even on like the best other gear that I can find, this thing beats it by 30%.
So with identical gems in both, two emeralds and one topaz, the ancient set still beats it.
By how
Plus
much?
plus 1.1 damage, plus 6.1 toughness, plus 12.9 recovery.
That's decent. Have you been rolling on everything? Because I
Mm.
have not a single piece of my equipment has not got something re-rolled. Everything has something re-rolled to something better. Even if every piece, every item on one of my pieces of equipment was already perfect, like everything I wanted, I just re-rolled something to a higher number instead. That's what I've been resorting to doing to get slightly stronger. It's raised my toughness a lot. I've re-rolled a bunch of things into percentage life. Like my chest armor has got intelligence, vitality, and life.
No, I haven't been re-rolling even those small things. No.
Because pants and chest armor can have plus armor or plus life. Like I might actually make my set pants also have plus 15% life instead of this armor that they've got at the moment, but not sure. The armor has been decent.
Yeah, that's the set that my ancient set shoulders have been to this whole time.
What? So you've got two ancient set pieces for the same set?
Yes. The shoulders I've never taken off. Same
You
set.
just kept them on the entire time.
But yeah, because of their stats.
Yes. I can't afford to have stat sticks anymore. Every part of my build has a reason for being there that's integral to my build, except for this hat.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me knowing you because you've analyzed it down to the last.
Yeah, I've done heaps and heaps of research on this.
Whereas I'm just like, oh, stats look good.
Mm. But yes, finally raising it up to Torment 12 meant there was something that we couldn't kill instantly.
Hmm.
Finally. Maybe a bit too tough, but we got there.
That's a pretty cool weapon. The Butcher's Carver.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Oh, is that the ancient legendary you're using?
No, 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 no. They're the ones that I keep getting lots of, all of a sudden. The one that says the butcher still inhabits his carver.
Hmm.
Hmm. It's a nice weapon as well.
Do you know what that legendary passive is?
Nothing but when you swing it, occasionally the butcher's voice lines will come out.
Oh, okay.
You'll like swing it and it'll be like fresh meat and stuff. Nothing too wonderful. Still actually a very strong weapon. Like, it's not ancient legendary, and it comes close to competing with my ancient legend and legendary two-handed mace.
And so how has life been these last few days otherwise?
Life's been alright.
Not a very pleasant place to be up here right now.
Yeah.
I was talking to a few of my other colleagues in the D-manning, as it were, is not just us. It is actually BHB wide,
Hmm.
like the entire WA portfolio.
Do you know how much percent they're actually trying to get down?
20 in some sites.
Oh, that's harsh.
There are many, many, many people losing their jobs this weekend.
Mm. Yeah, the same thing was happening with FMG when they went from 8-6 to 2-1 pretty much across the board. Went, good, all right, we need to get rid of 30% of the workforce because of this.
Mm,
And it was just like every day there was another friend who just didn't turn up that day.
yeah, and you knew they weren't coming back.
Pretty much, yeah. Everyone was so scared. There were like some people were the jokes were going around, but nobody was enough of an asshole to actually do it. But like the whole walk up to someone silently and just rest your hand on their shoulder and wait for their expression, because that was pretty much what was happening. Like the manager would just walk past someone, put the hand on their shoulder and say, "We need to talk." That was it. They went into an office and then packed their bags and left.
That's
Weren't
pretty
even
much
allowed
what's
to say goodbye.
that's pretty much what's happening up here at the moment. People, yeah,
It sucks when you're not even allowed to say goodbye. It's just like, oh, I didn't see them after their lunch break. Oh well.
it's because they're no longer here.
Yeah. Like it makes sense business perspective to like not let people say bye and stuff because they could potentially sabotage or things like that. Like the control room operators, if you let them finish their shift, they could do so much damage if they wanted to from the control room. It makes sense, but at the same time, it also really just makes people feel so bad. It's not a good feeling. Business sucks.
Yeah,
But I mean, I saw heaps of the people that they were, as I said, like they were getting rid of people who had like a lot of financial liability. So people who were really close. Like there was one person who was literally like 5 weeks off of his 10-year long service leave and therefore didn't get paid it. He was
hmm,
fairly salty about that. I would have been really mad. I would have fought and fought to try and get some of that paid out at least because you don't work somewhere for that long just to be turned down by something that wasn't your decision just at the end. But he was actually really happy. He left with like a massive grin on his face, and like you talk to him outside of work afterwards, and he's glad to have gotten rid of working there. He didn't want to leave by himself because the money was too good, but he's glad something made him leave
mm,
because he didn't like it so much anymore. So I mean, there'll be a bunch of people who are happy to go. I don't know whether they're accepting voluntary resignations or not. Have they said that they're not going to accept voluntary resignations?
as far as I'm aware at this point in time, it's a matter of if you get the call to go to the office.
Hmm.
That's not what you want to hear.
No, that's not what you want to hear. Because I mean, it would be nice if they let you put your hand up and go, "Hey, can I be one of the ones that leave?" Like, because then the people who are in that boat who do actually just want a valid excuse to leave and the redundancy payout will happily go.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, I'm not even sure if this is redundancy to be honest, because so the two utility supervisors, it was termination of contract. It wasn't redundancy.
Termination of contract means they have to. No, they need a valid reason for termination of contract. You have to have fucked up. If they no longer have need, unless you're on contract work. If you're a contractor, then you're screwed.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we all are.
Yeah, is it? Like, are you,
Every single
may,
person, whether it is Compass or and me being Compass or a BHP worker, is assigned contractor.
true. So that, yeah, okay. That changes things. Because I thought that the way it worked with the catering companies and stuff is you're not like you don't directly work for BHP. You're
No,
contracted to work for BHP, but I thought
under
that it was like your company has a contract with BHP to supply the mine.
yes, that's correct. And I have
So if
I have an individual contract with Compass for my employment.
oh, okay, because I thought it was more like if Compass gets told, hey, you need to get rid of 10 people, Compass would turn to one of their people and say, you are no longer needed, here's your redundancy. Because it's like you are technically being made redundant. Or they will just find somewhere else to put you. Because, like, hey, you're no longer needed on this site. We're transferring you here instead.
Mm.
But
See that
I
they
don't
can
know how it works. I
they
guess it
can do
doesn't.
that, but they can do that. But there are I'm not sure if it's a loophole, but it's a way to get out of those responsibilities. So basically, if they were to say terminate your contract
Mm,
at a site, uh, they then have 4 weeks to find you. If they are actually wanting to transfer you, they have 4 weeks.
mm,
If they don't find somewhere within that 4 weeks, then they can let you go with no reason.
mm. But doesn't termination of contract also have a payout to it? Nothing like a redundancy, but wouldn't it still be like a couple of months payout? It wouldn't just
It,
be don't turn up tomorrow, you won't get paid.
well, you get your annual, of course, but I'm not actually
Hmm.
sure if it's payout.
Sure, there would be at least a month's payout. Like, at least the whole month's notice thing would be due.
Mm.
I'd
I'm
assume
not a
you'd just
hundred
get
percent on that
paid
one.
for it.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. It's just at this stage we're still on the days where it's like I'm going into work and I'm finding about the next few names that have come up.
Yeah. Oh, well, like, as I said, I mean, uh, not to say you should be happy, but at the same time, I think you're in a, trying to look on the bright side. You're in a much better situation than you were when you got into the mining industry for the
Mm,
second time. It's it's nice. You got yeah, you've gotten yourself out of debt. You've got some savings. You were considering moving elsewhere a while, like a bit ago anyway. So if this happens to be what causes you to move on, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Like you
mm,
not relying on this job anymore. It's now just a nice thing to have. I'm sure
yeah.
you'll be able to get something else somewhere, especially after having a mining industry experience. Wouldn't that be? Oh, I don't know. How highly touted is mining industry experience? Like, if you put that on your resume, is that going to be a big plus?
Uh, I don't know if it will be as big a plus now as what I thought it was going to be.
Catering, it would probably be a big plus for, because again, it's like a very in-demand industry.
Catering, yes, but the FIFO is not such a standoutish thing anymore. To be honest, I mean, so many people being laid off now. Every
Hmm.
chef who's done FIFO has FIFO experience.
Hmm. True. But is every chef that's coming out going to be looking for more FIFO? Probably, I guess. If they've been doing it for years already, I guess they might want to continue doing it. I didn't want to continue doing it. Once I was out of there, I went, no, I don't want to go back to FIFO. I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. I thought it was gonna happen to me because I was new. I was being paid probably the least, which is probably what saved me in the team. But I was new to the team compared to everyone else. I ended up by the end of it, and then we ended up hiring more people in like 3 months, which just felt bad. Like when the other people got news of it, it's like great, so we got fired, and then like 3 weeks later, you guys ended up hiring more people because you realized that those cuts hurt you too much and you needed the staff.
Hmm.
And then I'm like the second most senior person on the team after being the most junior person on the team a month ago. Oh boy, you really just got rid of all of our experience. Well done. Clap, clap.
Hmm.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna go. I was prepared. Every day I went into work prepared for that. Mm, Just try not to think about it.
Like
If
I
it's
said,
anything like what was happening with FNG, it won't last long. Again, like probably by the end of your swing, everyone who's going to be cut will have been cut,
mm,
and everything will just go back to normal. Well, normal as in you don't have to be freaking out whether or not you're gonna lose your job.
yeah.
Legendary braces, legendary braces. 7866. 1. What life per second? 555. It's got vitality there. Rather keep that, I reckon. Alright. So I didn't get anything good from that.
Sorry.
I didn't get anything good from that.
Really? I didn't know you were wearing. I didn't realize that you were wearing the Compass Rose and the Traveler's Pledge together.
Yeah, I finally decided, screw it, I'll do it. Means I'm no longer immune to lightning damage.
Hmm.
But
See, it's like the two set piece really is a lot better for you than it is for me.
why?
While standing still, damage dealt is increased by up to by 100%.
But while moving, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%.
Hmm. Well, it's like I couldn't wear the Traveler's Pledge anyway because the um one of the set pieces I'm wearing is the neck. So
Yeah. Most builds I see demands either the Compass Rose and the Traveler's Pledge or um, Focus and Restraint.
hmm.
I think most monk builds use Focus and Restraint because the monk's entire kit is usually based around it's closest to the assassin in Diablo 2, where you do a bunch of normal mana, spirit generating moves, and then do a series of devastating finishes, and then just
Yeah. See that?
keep bouncing between the two. So focus and restraint would be great because you're constantly keeping those two buffs active.
Yeah, but see that is a problem though because it's like yeah, I could easily obviously easily enough cube the Ring of Royal Grandeur, but the other one I'm wearing is the Ring of the Zodiac, which is the
Yeah,
one which takes away all the cooldown time.
which is why maybe you have to start looking into builds that don't have the Ring of Royal Grandeur. But where would your other set piece be? What's
Hmm?
your remaining set piece? If you
Shoulders.
okay. But it depends. If you decided to do that, you'd be doubling your damage because of focus and restraint. Um, if if it's like missing 5% here and there on the shoulders to change them out, but you get to double your damage from the other bits, it's possible. I had to bite the bullet and decide to do that and get rid of what ring did I get rid of? I really wanted to keep. It was the lightning amulet as well that I really wanted to keep. Um, no, I think yeah, I'm currently deciding not to use convention of elements at the moment. I probably should. If I get rid of the Ring of Royal Grandeur and put my set helm back on, forget this helm, and just blow things up faster.
As much as I don't want to, I should probably look at making a move soon. Sorry, I'm kind of stalled there for a while.
Oh, it's fine. If you're starting to pass out, you should go rest.
Sorry.
If you're starting to pass out or slow down, you should go rest while your body is telling you to before you don't.
I'm not actually feeling that tired, to be honest. I just know that sleep is required for tomorrow. Like today. Sleep is required for today, and my laptop is also starting to get uncomfortably warm.
Aww.
So, if you are going to continue playing, don't forget to turn down the difficulty.
No, no, I won't continue to level ahead of you.
Well, again, I'm really not phased about Paragon levels. They're just Paragon levels.
Nah, it's fine. I'll go watch some anime with Lexi instead.
I'm down. Shh. Shh. Okay. I'm not playing Diablo anymore.
Oh, your poor laptop.
Bring up my speed fan and see what it can tell me. Like, as long as it must be getting high, but it's like obviously my laptop isn't shutting down for internal temperatures, so
I wanna try kill the butcher. I wanna bite the bullet. I'm gonna give it a go.
are you gonna try and do a rift?
No, no, no. I'm not gonna do a rift. Nah. I'm gonna try and kill the butcher. I don't want to have to
Good.
deal with a whole pile of empowered things. I just want to see if I can deal with one. Let's see whether
But
the butcher is as powerful as the
you'll be killed by either fire or his hooks. Which
Throw your bets out now, people. What's gonna kill Squigs first? Ah, I accidentally clicked on a cursed chest. Oh dear God.
oh, that's not too bad. That's better than what I expected.
How high is it? 70 something?
Uh, what's my temp one again?
Temp one's your, I think your CPU.
86, 83.
Oh, okay.
I think I hit 95 last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 83 on a max. Core 0 is max 68, and Core 1 is max 69.
Huh. So temp one must be your GPU then.
No, the GPU is well, the GPU has its own reading, but maybe that is temp one.
Why? What's the GPU reading? Similar to temp
Zero,
one?
no, GPU says 000. So
Oh. Yeah, okay, it must, yeah, it's probably temp 1. Your poor GPU. It makes sense. You're playing games, your graphics card's gonna be hot.
that's getting a workout, yeah. So yeah, Diablo is the only thing I've found that actually gives this laptop an actual workout though. Like everything else I've been playing on Steam up to this point, and I've dared to play doesn't really do um work out the laptop as much because as soon as I start playing Diablo, you hear the exhaust fans ramp up.
Mm, Sanctum, for some reason, pushes my computer more than it should. Well, like, my
Really?
computer doesn't get hot, but Sanctum lags. I start to get FPS lag in Sanctum. Like, I can't be. It's the one game where if I've got the TV plugged into my laptop at the same time, it just won't run the game at an acceptable level.
Hmm.
My graphics card refuses to run both at the same time. Whereas other games, I've literally like gone, oh, my game's slightly laggy or my computer's getting hot. What's going on? Alt tab and realize I still have the past 5 games I've launched open, sitting in the menu, going, oh, that might do it. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Sanctum. Something's different about it. My computer
Yeah, I
doesn't
was so
like it.
annoyed. I forgot to copy Sanctum onto my hard drive before I left home.
That's alright. We
It was a
still
cool
have
little game. I
Diablo.
was enjoying it.
It's a nice game, yeah. Um, I really do enjoy the style of it. I like the fact that it's the whole tower defense thing isn't use these towers their best. It's more of a no, no, no. You place whatever towers you want, and then you've got to try and make sure that you can make them most effective by the first person part of it. I really like customization in games. Able to play the way you like. Oh dear. Oh good goodness. Oh, leave me alone. I'm not even at the butcher yet. I've hit my first gold mob and it hurts. What's wrong with you? Why would you do this? Okay, I
He
killed
says on Torment 12.
it. Didn't pop my passive yet. Chamber of Suffering, and I go, alright, bring it, Butchie. Butchie McButch Butch.
Spread out hooks will kill you first.
His what?
When he does that, the hook flail, and he
Oh,
stands
the,
out
the,
like,
the ow. That, the thing he just did to me.
does it
Didn't,
kill
it
you?
didn't kill me. No. I'm still alive. You know what? He's actually not hurting that much.
Really?
And he's dead.
Okay.
He took a bit of a beating. More of a beating than other things, but no, it wasn't that bad. Um, yeah, it wasn't bad. It's all right. That's completely doable. Torment 13 probably not so doable.
I'm pretty sure the leap from that to that would.
The the leap from being able to one shot the butcher to like the moment he spawns to having to do that exact same burst maybe 6 times before he finally dies. Against Torment 3 at 13, it's just gonna be like, the butcher's gonna be as bad as what Greed just was.
I also just realised I haven't done any take fives. I'll do them in the morning.
Why are you meant to take fives for cooking? Wouldn't you have SWIs for pretty much everything that exists?
We have SWSPs, which is safe work safety procedures. I
Yeah,
think is the one on that one.
yeah.
But we also get our take five books from BHB.
I'm. But what would you possibly do a
Take
a take five on that there isn't an SWSP in existence for?
well everything
Or
everything that we do is under an SWSP, but we're still required to do take fives as part of being on a BHB site, I believe.
that's really shit because like the whole point of SWSPs is so that you don't have to do take fives for them.
No, we have to do take fives.
Because you have a quota to meet. Of course you do.
Yeah. Well, see that
Yeah.
they
It's one thing I
say all of
don't
our
miss
take
about
fives.
mining.
They say all of our take five. Like you've lived this world.
Yeah.
Um, they say that it's one for every task, which if we actually follow it in the kitchen, we do nothing but paperwork all day.
Yeah. Same with me.
So minimum is free for us.
Mm, that's part of what probably compounded into me them making the final decision not to give me another chance was me refusing to do that kind of paperwork. I've gone, look,
Mm.
I fixed all of these hazards already. I used to go out there and find hazards and fix them when I noticed them, when they were relevant to me, when I was an expert in the area and noticed it, kind of thing. Like, uh, before we had the quota, and then they introduced the quota, and it's like, you expect me to take time away from the actual things that I'm paid here to do to go out and walk around like an operator does to find things that could be hazardous that the operators would know actually whether are hazardous or not. How about you leave that to the operators and let me stay on my computer so that I can do my job?
Well, see, yeah, when you ask me what we have to do them for in the kitchen, we just have to do we're expected to do them for our daily tasks.
But you
So
don't actually, you all just kind of scribble them on your way to work.
half we all have our own methods.
That's what I did. Like, we would literally, while walking from our office to the plant, we would be doing a take five on the way. You're meant to go there, assess your situation, step away from the area, do the take five, and then go back in. We
And do
just
the
kind of
task.
did it while we were walking or while we were driving. Like, if one person's driving, then I would just do both of ours at the same time.
Yeah, I usually do mine when I have breakfast.
Yeah, stuff like that. No one
But
cares.
but it's like if you get caught if you get caught by a manager without depending on who the manager is, you can get in deep shit.
Yeah.
I've been caught out twice.
Should
Both times.
prepare a whole bunch of them.
That's also another thing. They are when they ask, they have every right to ask for your book to check your take five, and that's fine if you've done your take five. But if they then look at your book and see that I've gone and filled out the next few days of dates and names, then I get in trouble for that because you can't pre-fill them.
What if you don't pre-fill them? You just keep forgetting to put the date on.
That's still sus.
I know. I don't know.
Trust me, I've been in this game long enough to learn these tricks.
Oh well. At least you get to the point where you can do it in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's like we had another one brought in a couple of months ago called Take Time Talks, which is basically another little.
Approaching another at their workstation and talking them through their take five to
Oh
make
no no
sure
no
that
no no
two
no!
heads are better
No
than
no!
one.
It gets better.
Oh,
The take time talks. What you're expected to do is you're meant to approach your colleague, stop them from what they're doing, take a 5 minute interval to talk to them about their safety, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, what can be improved on, and fill that out on your little piece of paper.
and that was rejected.
No, we those have been brought in. I haven't done one since they've been brought in.
Wouldn't that be only for supervisors and above to
No,
do?
that's everyone. Supervisors have JSOs,
What are those?
job safety observation.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Where they go there, they observe what they're doing, they write down what they're doing wrong. They then have a chat
Pretty
with the
much, yeah.
person and see what their opinion and whether or not they were aware that what they were doing wrong was wrong. And if they can identify it, then they're lenient, and if they can't, then they get retrained on the job. That's
Pretty
pretty
much,
much the same thing, though.
pretty much the same thing in a slightly different format, but done for Compass, not for us.
Yeah,
And it's all under KPIs, of course.
yeah,
And it's like our take fives and our take fives and our take time talks get recorded in an Excel sheet.
yeah.
So it's
Ours,
like
ours
I
did
don't
too.
I don't know how I haven't been pulled up for the take time talks yet because mine would just be 0 0 0 0.
My Ours were recorded in a spreadsheet too, and like my supervisor said, it's part of your KPIs. But then whenever I went, okay, can I see my KPIs? And I go onto the system and log in and look at my KPIs, it's not. It is
Mm,
not something that is logged and is part of whether or not I get to, it's not in my performance review. It's none of that. So everyone went around saying it was part of our KPIs, but it was never actually there. It was just some upper manager somewhere decided that they would keep this fancy Excel spreadsheet and keep an eye on everyone.
Hmm.
But it really had nothing to do with it.
My management works up here, dude. You know,
Yeah, I know. It was just frustrating, and that's
lie,
why I didn't
lie,
want to have anything to do with it, and I didn't.
lie to your face while smiling at you.
Yeah. That's why I
Like
can't
this.
keep doing stuff like that. I gotta like the people I'm working under.
Mm, it's like
I'm
how
happy to
whole,
be a manager's friend, but it's hard when they're an asshole.
it's like the whole enterprise agreement stuff. Like, we're being told all this palaver, and like now one of the best lines that we were told in retrospect of what's happening now is vote on this enterprise agreement for your job security. Yeah, that one really came through.
hmm Nice fancy words, but that's all they are. Oh
Like
well.
it's like at the end of